Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about the greenhouse effect. What is it? What is greenhouse gases? Any gases that cause the greenhouse effect: water vapor, methane, carbon dioxide, nitrogen dioxide. Sunlight can pass through the windscreens and wrap up the inside of the car. The heat cannot get back out through the windscreen. The car become hotter. The greenhouse effect. Solar energy from the sun passes through the atmosphere. Some energy is reflected back out to space. Earth's surface is heated by the sun and radiates the heat back out to space. Greenhouse gases is the atmosphere trap onto some of the heat. Carbon climate change. What is it? Global climate change identify change in the climates of the Earth as a whole that last for an extended period of time. When due to a natural process, it is usually referred to global climate variation, usually referred to change forced by human activities that change the atmosphere. Climate change currently happening. What causes Earth climate to change? Change is in the atmosphere, natural process, volcanoes, tectonic plant movement, change in the sun, shift is Earth orbit, human activities, any activity that release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Global climate change. Well, what do the safety? What does the graph means? What about those natural process that can uses climate change? IPCC. The effect those of human caused greenhouse gases, together with the dose of other atmosphere's drives, have been detected throughout the climate change and are extremely likely to have been the dominant cause of observed warmth since the mid 20th century. The global climate change, what is happening? Warming and sea level rise will continue and will probably occur more quickly than what we have already seen. Even if greenhouse gases are stabilized, this will probably continue to occur for centuries. Some effect may be permanent. Possible future effect. Effect on ecosystem. Coral systems and other unique ecosystem cannot handle highly temperature well. Wildfire will increase up to 30% of the space will be at increased risk for extinctions due to the rapid changes in the ecosystem. Effect in North America. Warming in western mountains several effect. Increased rain will affect help some crops. Heat wave will increase in number, length, and intensity. Coastal communities will be affected by increased flooding and storm. Global climate change. Global atmosphere AGA's emissions by sectors: international bunker waste, land use, agriculture, energy, electrolytes, electricity and heat, transportation, other fuel combinations. These are the reference for the climate change, and this climate change actually very helpful for dangerous for us. And if we can understand how climate change actually affect our humanities, then we can solve many problems. And this climate change actually help us to develop these effective things in an effective way. And most important thing is that if we can run in that way, we can change a lot of things. And most important thing is that we have to be very much careful about climate change. We have to be very much transparent about climate change. We have to be very much effective about climate change. And most important thing is that we need to create awareness. When we can create the awareness, when we can create proper utilization of the climate change, when we can take necessary effort for the climate change, that time we can develop our things in an effective way. If you have any question regarding climate change, you can directly communicate with me and we can solve the climate change problem together. And especially in the Asia Pacific country like Bangladesh, Maldives, they will heavily affected by the climate change, and we need to be very much careful about them, and we need to take care of them. Thank you, bye bye, and take care.